Hello IG Garage family. So, is your check engine light on with the P0199 code? Well, this means there's an intermittent issue with the engine oil temperature sensor circuit. Ignoring this can lead to incorrect oil temperature readings, poor engine performance, and even potential damage. But don't worry, today, I'll explain what P0199 means, where to find the affected sensor, and how to fix it quickly. Stick around, because this could save you from some really costly repairs. What does P0199 mean? The P0199 trouble code is triggered when the engine control module detects an intermittent or erratic signal from the engine oil temperature sensor. This sensor helps monitor oil temperature, making sure you get optimal lubrication and engine efficiency. An inconsistent signal can lead to incorrect temperature readings, causing improper fuel delivery, reduced efficiency, or even engine overheating. So, what are the symptoms of P0199? Well, you might notice the check engine light is on, poor fuel efficiency, the engine running rough, oil temperature fluctuations, and even possible overheating issues. Common causes of P0199 include a faulty engine oil temperature sensor. Sometimes the sensor just malfunctions and sends erratic signals. Wiring or connector issues can also be the culprit, like loose, corroded, or damaged wiring causing those intermittent readings. Sometimes contaminated or low-quality oil, like thick or old oil, can affect temperature readings. And though it's pretty rare, an engine control module malfunction could also be to blame. So, the engine oil temperature sensor is usually located near the oil filter housing, or inside the engine block depending on your vehicle's make and model. It's typically threaded right into the engine and has an electrical connector attached to it. In some vehicles, you'll find it positioned close to the oil pressure sensor. Now, about the wiring and connector, the sensor is connected to the ECM through a wiring harness. Any broken, loose, or corroded connections here can definitely cause erratic temperature readings. First things first, inspect the wiring and connectors. Take a good look for any damaged, loose, or corroded wiring. If you spot anything faulty, go ahead and repair or replace those connections. Next up, test the engine oil temperature sensor. You'll want to use a multimeter to check resistance and voltage changes as the engine warms up. If the readings don't make sense, it's time to replace the sensor. Also, don't forget to check the oil quality. If the oil is too thick, contaminated, or just old, swap it out for the manufacturer recommended oil. If you've figured out the sensor is faulty, replace it with an OEM or a high-quality aftermarket part. Once you've made the fix, use an obd2 scanner to clear the P0199 code, and then take your car for a drive for a few miles to make sure the check engine light doesn't come back on. And that's how you fix P0199 and keep your engine running smoothly. Taking care of this issue means you'll have proper oil temperature readings, better fuel efficiency, and just overall better engine health. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more car repair tips from IG Garage. Also check out these related videos, P0129, barometric pressure too low, and P0130, O2 sensor circuit malfunction. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.